Alright, so I'm back, and today we're going to take a look at the Ultimate Beetle from the Green Goblin Build-A-Figure wave. Okay, so while we're on this figure, I want to mention one thing that I really don't like about the current Marvel Legends. And that is, in this wave, you got Superior Spider-Man. You have Carnage and Black Cat. Those figures are from the comics, and they look like they come from the straight from the original comics. Then you have Beetle from the Ultimate comics. You know, we can't get a regular Beetle, we have to go Ultimate Beetle. Why? Who knows? And then we get the movie Spider-Man and a movie Electro, all to build a figure who's from the Ultimate Universe. So you got 3 different types of collections going on at the same time. I don't know anybody that wants to collect movie figures, you know, comic book figures, and then alternate comic book figures all at the same time. I think everybody would prefer if, you know, they did a movie line, and then you could build a figure from the movie figures. You know, it'd be cool if they did a full line of movie action figures, you know, like Spider-Man, Electro, Green Goblin, you know, stuff like that. And then you could build the Lizard or something. I think that would have worked better than throwing them in with this wave. Who you could have done a whole Ultimate wave, Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate Carnage, Venom, you know, stuff like that, and built the Ultimate Green Goblin. There you go. That would have been cool. And then, you know, and then you, of course, you could always do a whole series of Spider-Man figures. Classic Spider-Man figures, but yeah, it's just weird that we're getting them from all sorts of different places. Comes with the leg for Green Goblin. Okay, so first issue with this figure that I have is ball joint on the head is loose. Doesn't hold on there very well at all. So disappointing. Very, very disappointing, because I'm actually a Beetle fan. And while I would have preferred Classic Beetle, I actually do enjoy this one. And if I had a choice, I would buy an original version of the Beetle. I've got the female version. And then in the old Spider-Man Classics, they had this huge Beetle. And just have like a little army of Beetles. So the head is on the ball joint. Does not stay on whatsoever. It's also got a hinge here. He's got this backpack here that just... looks pretty good, actually. Arms rotate up and down. Ratchet in and out. Thigh swivel, or bicep swivel. Double bend elbow. Hands rotate. And then there is a hinge in there. Ab crunch. Waist swivel. Hips up and down. In and out. Thigh swivel. Double bend knee. Foot, a little bit of a tilt, not too much, but he's got the rocker. Now I don't know if they've used this figure or this body before this figure, but I do know they used it for an Ultron exclusive that comes with like a clear vision and a Hulk. So he's been used. It gets used again, but I don't know if it was used before. There he is next to Superior Venom and the Hulk. Oh, I think he's pretty good. I do like him. I wish the head held on a little bit better, but all things considered, I think he looks cool. Looks a little menacing. I wish I would have preferred regular version. And I know this wave also came with Boomerang and Toxin. I didn't get that set. I'll probably track down Boomerang, but not Toxin. I have no attachment to Toxin, but Boomerang at least is a villain I'm familiar with. And yeah, I'll give him a 6 out of 10. I think he would be a really solid figure if he was actually solid and the head didn't fall off so easily. But other than that, I think he's a good figure. You know, hopefully you guys would get better quality control than I did. But I do recommend him. if you want to bulk up your Spider-Man villains. So, or Iron Man villains, because I know Beetle and Iron Man had it out a couple times.